Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm David.
And we're Peter and Daniel.
Join us in this video as we go to Mount Rushmore National Park, then travel through Cheyenne, Wyoming to experience their Frontiers Day Museum, go to our first Buc-ee's to test out some of the great food they've got there and fill up for gas, then travel through a thunderstorm in Colorado, and finally end at the doorstep of Texas at our first Texas BBQ restaurant. We're at Mount Rushmore, and we're here to see what we can see. It's very wet and rainy.
Yes.
But we're gonna do our best and enjoy this moment. We did get parking. It was a little scary at first because...
there was like 3 spots.
Yeah. So,
Oh, sorry.
God is with us and guiding us through it. So we're gonna go now see, hopefully we get to see some of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
As we headed into Mount Rushmore National Park with umbrellas in hand, we decided to first go into the museum and hopefully let some of this storm clear. We got to learn a lot about how big Mount Rushmore actually is compared to other national landmarks. We also learned a lot about the challenges that the visionary mind behind Mount Rushmore had to face alongside his team to be able to not only get approval for the project, but to be able to go through the construction and development of it itself. We also picked up a few books that the kids have enjoyed reading and continuing to learn along the road. After our stop at the museum, we decided to walk down the Avenue of Flags. Each of us took a photo next to the flag of the state that we were born in, including Washington, South Carolina, and California. All that remained was a look at Mount Rushmore itself. What? If you look really closely, right above there, the amphitheater, right there, that's George Washington's face. Sorry, right? I got the wrong one. That's George Washington's face. There's Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln's over there, and they're all 4 of them. You just have to use your imagination, I guess. Peter, what do you think? Is it everything you thought it would be?
No.
Danielle, what do you think? Do you love it?
Yeah, I see them.
You see them?
How do you see?
You see them?
I see one.
Yeah, okay, good. Mama, what do you think?
Well, I guess we're not supposed to see it, but at least lightning didn't strike our RV last night.
That's true.
So, if it was either lightning striking us or seeing Mount Rushmore, I guess I'll say not seeing Mount Rushmore.
I saw one.
You saw one?
I saw one carved.
Sorry, guys. Go check down at the bottom of the amphitheater and see if I can get a better view. Maybe I can get just close enough to see a nose. We'll see. Nope. Still just fog. How about over here? Nope, not here either. I'm pretty sure they're there.
There it is. It's just coming through the fog. Oh no, it's going away. What do you think?
Good.
That pretty good? Just never know but the weather, huh? Well, now we can't see it anymore.
Every time we stop for a second and think, maybe it's back. No, it's not. Maybe now? Nope, still not there. But that one time it was there. You could just see the silhouette. Mostly of George Washington's forehead, but pretty cool. So we're gonna stay in Nebraska tonight by Scottsbluff. Then tomorrow we're gonna drive south and west out of Nebraska into Cheyenne, into Wyoming, go to Cheyenne, take from Cheyenne through Denver down to Colorado Springs, and then we're gonna go to Pueblo. Then we're gonna take from Pueblo, we're gonna head southeast and cut into Texas and go to Amarillo. Then we're gonna go all the way to Temple, which is by Waco, and then we're gonna stay with our cousins for 4 days. So yesterday we tried to see Mount Rushmore, but unfortunately it was a little too rainy. We had this big storm that came through and pushed through the area, so we got to see the silhouette, which was pretty incredible, and we still had a great time together as a family. The rest of the day we spent driving down to Nebraska, and we ended up staying the night at Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock is this beautiful formation in western Nebraska, close to the border of Wyoming. That we just stayed at this amazing campground, very tranquil, very quiet, called Pioneer Crossing. And it's just been a very quiet evening for us here. We've really enjoyed the stay. Next we're going to head to Cheyenne, Wyoming and break south towards Denver, then Colorado Springs, and end the day in Pueblo. Should be a fun day. Then we visited Cheyenne, Wyoming, a place that I lived when I was age 1 to 5. While we missed Frontier Days, their annual celebration of all things frontier and rodeo, we did get to visit the Frontier Days Museum, where they had a great collection of memorabilia from Frontier Days from more than 100 years past. They even had a special call out to the Thunderbirds, something that is near and dear to my family's heart as my dad served in the U.S. Air Force. We got to learn about rodeo clowns and how dangerous their job is protecting the bull riders when they fall off from the bull. We also got to see the prize winnings for each of the different sports in the rodeo, including custom saddlebacks and special belt buckles for each of the winners. We had a great time learning about what this special place holds for so many people once a year in the summer. Just outside of the Frontier Days Museum, our boys found a really cool treehouse. After they climbed to the top, this turned into a game of tag. Here, tag me. I'll go get him. I volunteered to help Daniel try to chase after his older brother. Unfortunately, he was too fast for me. All right, Daniel, tell me what you thought about the Frontier Days Museum. What'd you think?
Gruesome.
It was gruesome? Are you talking about the video we watched where we saw Lane Frost bull riding? Yeah, that's a hard sport, isn't it? It's a very dangerous sport.
But you don't do it anymore.
They do it to this day. Right over there, do you see the arena?
Yeah.
That's where they do it, way over there. That's where they do Frontier Days starting tomorrow. We'll miss it, but they still do bull riding right there.
I'd say it looks like really intense and hard.
Well, remember,
it's very dangerous business.
it is dangerous business. Some of them are more dangerous than others. Bull riding is known as the most dangerous sport in the rodeo by far.
That was cool. I didn't know about the chuck wagon racing. That's cool.
Yeah,
Or Miss Frontier Days.
yeah.
It's like a beauty queen, but you're dressed up like a cowgirl.
So Daniel came up with what he thinks is a more dangerous sport than bull riding. What is it?
Shark riding.
Shark riding.
But if you fall off, it's death.
All right, well, we're off to get some lunch at the Luxury Diner here in Cheyenne before we head south through Denver and Colorado Springs and then over to Pueblo for the night where we'll be staying. So we just had lunch at the luxury diner in Cheyenne. It lived up to its name. It was a luxury comfort food experience. Luxurious not in terms of like fancy, but luxurious in terms of service, quality of food, and a really cozy atmosphere. It was memorable. Peter, what did you and Daniel have?
We had like a cheeseburger basically, but that alone was absolutely good.
It was on like Texas toast instead of bun.
Which is so weird, but it's so good though.
It was good.
We had onion rings, me and Daniel, and they were really good, and they even provided a side of ranch on it.
Yeah, that was really good.
Made it an explosion of colorful taste.
I ordered a biscuit bowl. I asked the waitress, would she recommend chicken fried steak with eggs or their biscuit bowl, which also had chicken with a homemade sausage gravy, and she recommended the bowl, and I was very impressed. It was probably the best biscuits and gravy with chicken goodness I've ever had. I'm falling asleep right now, drinking as much coffee as I can to stay awake, but it was decadent and so delicious. I even picked up a shirt, which, you know, I always wonder, like, who buys a shirt when they go to a restaurant? But I'm one of those people now. I bought a shirt from a restaurant, and I got it just because it was such a memorable, cool experience as we were visiting Cheyenne.
Yeah, absolutely.
My experience at the luxury diner was I got a cheeseburger.
What did you discover that you loved? Do you love pickles?
Yes, I love pickles.
But you liked it, right?
Yeah.
I got a Union Bell. I'm not usually a biscuits and gravy gal, but I saw they had sausage gravy, and I thought it was going to be on the side, but they smothered my poached eggs and the biscuits, and I was a little kerfluffled at first. But then I took a bite and I was like, whoa, what have I been missing my whole life? It was so crazy good. The sausage gravy was it for me. So, you know, you never know what you might end up loving. Now we are in Colorado, about to experience our first Buc-ee's. I'm told it's an intimidating but fun experience. So here we go.
We're at Buc-ee's. I've had the privilege of being here a few times in Texas visiting my family over the years, but it's our kids and my wife's first time, so it's going to be crazy. Let's go inside and give them a tour of Buc-ee's.
Oh man, this is really overwhelming. Okay, I gotta sit down.
Try the beaver nuggets.
Oh god, that smells really rancid.
Oh, I like it.
I like it too.
There's your beaver nuggets. Go ahead and grab a bag.
Salt water.
What are they shouting?
Oh, for a can.
I want to shout it too. Let's join in.
No.
Let's join in. I love it.
Is that the banana pudding? You should try the banana pudding in a cup.
That's
Go ahead.
Dad's choice.
Yep, that's my choice. Go ahead. Put it in there.
And the pickle's Mom's choice.
There's the fudge.
My choice.
Get one. That's Peter's choice. Get one of the chocolate chip cookie dough bites. Yep. This is the fresh made sandwiches. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Yep. Now this is the merchandise section.
What, is that David?
David.
Wait, I want you to stand in front so I can get a picture, because you're the D with the Avid. No, I'm taking a picture. There's Avid. No, he makes it David.
What's that?
Pecans. We're definitely getting some of the candied pecans. Which one? Which kind of nuts?
Almonds. I love almonds.
Okay, let's go. Let's go while we can. More cup of coffee.
Like, it's the biggest coffee station I've seen in my life. Okay, I'm gonna try some of these. What the heck am I trying?
Candied pecans or almonds? Which one?
Candied almonds. Wow, that's good. I don't think this is healthy.
It's a nut, it's healthy.
It's not. Look at all this sugar. Look at all that.
Oh, well, that's a lot of sugar.
Is that a lot of sugar?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Wow.
Is that good? Who wants to try the cookie dough bites?
Sure, yeah.
Mmm. Wow, I should have gotten like 5 more of these. Yeah, these are like, this is where it's at for me. Like, I'll always love cookie dough, but now I don't have to worry about death.
No salmonella poisoning?
Yeah, that's real thumbs up.
Put that on the...
No salmonella poisoning. That's a way thumbs up. Okay, Peter, we're gonna try the pecans. Mmm. Oh, that's where it's at. The pecans is where it's at. The pecans and the chocolate chip cookie dough bites. Take my money.
We are parked at a Walmart in southern Colorado Springs, about 30 minutes from our place that we're going to be staying in Pueblo. You can see the Walmart over there. And we're probably going to have dinner over there. You can see the mountain range there in the background. This storm that's coming in is supposed to hit harder in Pueblo, where we're going to be staying, than it is in Colorado Springs. We're still going to get it here. We could get some hail and a lot of lightning and even some flooding risks. So we figure it's safer to be in a Walmart parking lot for at least for the next hour or so. And then we'll keep an eye on the weather and we'll go from there. So we're just walking around Walmart waiting on this storm to pass.
This.
What is it?
It's Mario Kart World.
Is that a Dogman game, Daniel? What game did we find, guys?
Well, I want to show
Oregon
you.
Trail. Are we
found-
on a trail?
Yep, we're on the
At least
trail.
we're not in a covered wagon.
No. All right, guys, let's go see if we can find any books.
What is this one? Big Jim Begins. We don't have either of those.
Just checking out, and we realized we forgot eggs.
Yeah.
So Peter and I ran back while Abby and Daniel are checking out now.
Uh-huh.
So we'll do a second checkout.
always forget something.
Yep. But it's gonna be okay.
That's the house.
Yeah, we got what we need. And the storm is gonna pass in the next hour or so. So we should be just fine. Then we'll get to our campground and check in. Okay, we're done at Walmart and Freddy's, and God has greeted us with a beautiful rainbow.
Because at the end of like the Noah and the Ark story, you know, at the end of like the Great Flood, how there was like a rainbow
There was a rainbow.
from like they saw it from the Ark, so we're officially naming the RV the Ark V.
The Ark V.
Yeah.
That's right. The name of our RV is the Ark V. And now we're heading over to our KOA campground for the night in Pueblo. As we entered the northwest corner of Texas, we enjoyed our first taste of Texas barbecue at Exit 10 in Texas. What do you guys think?
It's really hot. Very hot. Burnt my lips. But it's worth it.
After this tasteful appetizer, we were ready for our entrees, including pulled pork sandwiches, jalapeno cream corn, and mashed potatoes with gravy.
Oh wow. It's got some chaos to it.
Why is dill mean?
Dill is going to be a little more sour, and butter is more sweet.
It's amazing.
Dill.
It's dill, okay. Cheese corn, which we've never tried before. Mmm.
Yeah?
Well, this
good?
gravy and mashed potatoes is actually really good.
Okay, let's see. Mmm. Let's add to the party. You want to add to your party?
That's good.
Okay, sure.
What do you think?
Whoa, that is so creamy.
I love the sides, honestly. I love the corn, ironically, the most.
Corn.
Corn.
It was just the best.
Jalapeno
So
cre-
creamy. It was like so spicy, so nice. It was the best.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm with Dan. The mashed potatoes were amazing, and the corn was a close second. We wanted to talk just a little bit more about our motives behind this series.
We wanted to do this not to brag and be like, oh, look at us, look what we're doing. No, we wanted to just do this to show, look what God's doing. It's to see God in the process. And I'm teaching our boys to find the little blessings in our day. Yeah, just yesterday there was a storm. And I was asking the boys, like, what was your blessing of the day? And Dan, one of our boys said, oh, there wasn't any rain, those storms. I'm like, that's right, that is a blessing. Or not having a stomach ache. Just these little things that seem benign. In the grand scheme of things, we see God's hand and providence. And I just hope our boys continue that, not just for where we're going for our next home, but throughout their life, just to keep a positive feeling about every day, every moment. How can they serve the Lord, and how can they have a better life and day? And ultimately, we will land on our feet because we're trying to find God's blessings, because God has blessings every day. But if you're not looking for it, you'll miss it.
And the point that we wanted to make was that while God has told us that now is the time to drop everything, pull up all of our anchors, and begin this journey, we don't know when the journey will end. We don't know if it will end on our time. In fact, I can tell you it won't end on our time. It will end on His time. But we trust Him. And so instead of just showing and talking about, as in so many moments in our life already, where God has met us through the difficulty and taken us where He promised He would through miraculous ways, and then frequently when we retell those stories to friends and family, we omit all of the hardship that is along the way.
Yeah.
We decided this time we're going to catalog this journey to document each and every step along the way.
I don't even know what day this is of our journey.
It's a Friday. We're on day 14. It's 2 weeks.
Wow. Well, that makes sense, because I was just feeling like you need endurance for what we're doing, especially like 2 weeks. Because some people we've been meeting at these RV parks, they do this for 3 months, but they take their time. They're here for a week, there for a week, and that is a little more sustainable because they're able to not be driving 6 or 5 or 4 hours every day. It's an endurance game. I love listening to Jamie Winship with you, David, and it's about staying present, not looking to the future, because sometimes the future, if you focus too much on it, can make you feel anxious or fearful. But if we stay present, we can see God's blessings in the present and stay focused on what God is giving us right now, like for our daily bread. That's why I'm out here in this beautiful surrounding. There's breeze. It was 91 degrees earlier. I don't even know what degrees it is right now, but it feels a lot cooler. And this stream is trying to have some quiet time, because I do feel like my endurance is waning a little bit. So it's nice that we'll be with family soon in a house.
So even though a lot of our videos so far, and they'll continue to be about the sights that we see on the journey and the family moments together, those are good things, and those are examples of what Abby is saying, of us living in the present and taking advantage of the blessing that God has given us in this season of change, where we're together as a family and enjoying this summer in 2025. The real story behind this is about what God is doing behind the scenes and what he is moving in order to enable and pave a path for us to live and work in the UK. So throughout this series, we'll be sure to give you all updates on the ups and the downs, what we're doing, the job application process, not just the good stuff, but also the hard things that we have to go through. So expect a mixture and a variety in the upcoming videos as we go through the season that we're in together.